One build done right. A truck that can show up to work on a Monday and tow the Caravan on the weekend. A customer that knew exactly what he wanted for a future canopy set up to travel anywhere around Australia. The Chevy 2500 is ready to travel absolutely anywhere. The vision for this build started in a single cab 79 series that ticked absolutely every box, and the customer knew that the Chevy had big shoes to fill. We all know how practical a 79 series single cab is, but when the Caravan gets bigger, you do need something that little bit beefier to tow it. That's exactly what this customer chose, a brand new Chevy 2500. A couple years in the build design, and we've finally got it into the workshop to get the essentials done, ready for a canopy on the rear end. And this one here is ready to tow the van on the weekends and still show up to work on a Monday. I'm Dean Bleasner, the co-founder of Big Dog Builds, with now over 850 trucks through the workshop. We are Australia's most awarded workshop. And just remember, if you're after a build and you're located interstate, we can help get the vehicle up into our workshop, get a full build done, and then you can fly in, get a handover with the team, stay local for a few days, get that 1,000-kilometre checkup and travel home again. If that's still too hard, we can transport the vehicle into the workshop and get it back to your local dealer or straight to your front door. Still undecided at which platform is going to replace your 79 series? Download our new buyer's kit. It's got a great bunch of information in there. Loads and loads of questions have been answered, and you could choose the right platform to start with, which is going to save you thousands in the long run. Once you've made that decision, the whole team are here. We're a growing team. There's plenty of new names to add to the mix, and we're all here ready to help you and your new truck build. Now let's start at the front of David's Chevy 2500. We'll get into what suspension, wheel and tyre combination we've got. It's got the XL side steps, the raw flares at the rear end, because this one's got a pretty cool tray canopy to come. For the wheel and tyre combination on this one, our signature fit is the 18x9 -12. I just love this fit on a Chevy 2500. It really fills out those flares nicely, but with those flares being color coded, you've got the kickback mud flaps which stop a lot of the stones flicking up the side of the vehicle, and we'll get into how the side steps can help in just a second as well. With the suspension, wheel and tyre combination, a 3-inch suspension kit, which is what we're running here, with a KMC 18x9 -12 in the KMC Impact monoblock forged wheel. Strong wheel, easy to clean, and they definitely look the part. We've wrapped that in a Nitto Ridge Grappler 35, 12.5, 18. If you're new to wheels and tyres, your 35-inch is the overall diameter, your 12.5-inch is the width of the tyre, and 18-inch is the size of the wheel that tyre is wrapped on. Having a good wheel and tyre combination can make or break a truck. These ones here are great in all different weather conditions, whether you're in the wet, the dry, the mud, the snow. You're on different road surfaces as well, and you can still air down quite nicely on the beach. Having a wheel and tyre combination that ticks all of those boxes makes a big difference, especially while towing a Caravan. The tow performance of the Chevy 2500 in stock form with the van on the back wasn't too bad on the nice big main roads, but once you're headed out west, you're hitting the more bumpy highways. The Caravan did throw around the vehicle, and going down to a smaller rim with a bigger tyre is one thing. Adding airbags in the rear end definitely helps, but adding a good suspension combination with a much better shock absorber really adds to that as well. Adding all of that together is what I like to call your ride performance, and getting a superior ride performance with a good suspension, wheel, tyre combination and airbag helpers will definitely tow the Caravan a whole lot better than how it does off the showroom floor. The suspension on this one here, we've got the BDS 3-inch suspension kit. In my opinion, it is the best driving kit on the market for the Chevy 2500 platform. The Fox DSC shocks have got dual speed control. You've got low speed and high speed adjustability in the shock absorber itself, and playing around with those ones there, hitting the sweet spot, definitely makes the ride really, really nice. Not just up the front end, but you can also adjust the shock absorbers up the rear. If you're going to play around with that one is a little bit challenging to get to right near a hot exhaust system, but jumping in the back end there before a trip, playing around with it, you can really feel the difference just with the high speed. The low speed as well definitely makes a big difference. So getting in there, some people like to set and forget. Once you play around with it a few times, you're going to know where the sweet spot is, and that's most likely where it'll stay. And if you like to adjust it, you've got full adjustability there, and it definitely makes a big difference. As we said, we've got the kickback mud flaps there. What they do is stop a lot of the stones flicking up the side of the vehicle. With your wheel and tyre combination and your suspension height, the higher you go, typically the wider you can go with the bigger the tyre. When you're going a wider offset wheel and tyre combination with a true 35, you're going to start scrubbing a little bit on the inside of the flare. And then when you scrub too much, you need to trim those ones. And the wider you go as well, the more stones and whatnot are going to flick up the side. Having these mud flaps here definitely help. And this customer's also gone with the XL side steps from Real Truck. So those ones there are an added level of protection, and they definitely make getting in and out of the vehicle a whole lot easier. The height of that step there, when it is dropped down, is about 120 mil lower than the factory side step on a brand new truck straight off the showroom floor. So easy to get into, added a level of protection off the side of the vehicle there as well. It isn't going to be as strong as a full steel rock slider, but it is going to give you that protection before you hit the sill on the vehicle itself. I've seen a few people actually damage these ones here, and it has been that sacrificial layer before actually going into the sill and needing to get into the paint shop. I'd rather replace one of these than need time in the workshop to get the sill fixed, that's for sure. The back end of this Chevy here, we've got the raw flares. A lot of people ask, can we run just the raw flares on a vehicle? Is the black good enough to tie in? Look, they're not too bad. The flares have come a long way. The older the flares, the more UV protection they don't have, so they will fade over time. But for something like this one here, if you're wanting to save a few bucks, paint is expensive. We do use one of the best shops in Brisbane for the paint. Adding the flares in raw form is what we've done on the rear end here, because this customer is going to rip the tub off and go to a full tray canopy setup in the future. What we have done in the rear end of this vehicle is we have done the leaf spring reset, and we've also changed this one from NB1 to NB2 category up to a massive 58-28 kilo GVM. By adding that extra leaf spring in the rear end, doing a reset, this customer's not going to need any air in those airbags until the canopy setup's there, and then those airbags are there as an assist. It's really important to dial in the rear suspension and get those settings right. You don't want to rely on an airbag too much. It is there for that little bit of assist at the end. So when you've loaded up the canopy, you've got a lot of gear on board, adding a little bit of air to those airbags with the extra added weight of the tow ball in the rear end is going to give you a really good ride. Having the good suspension set up in there, like we said, the good wheel and tyre combination, and then that final airbag is going to be the best setup that you can do for towing with a whole lot of weight on the vehicle itself. 295 kilos over the standard rear axle load rating, up to a massive 3289 kilo rear axle load now, and a massive 5828 kilos over the whole vehicle. So this setup here, although it does have the electric tonneau on the back, it is set up to have this whole tub removed. The customer already had a hitch on the rear end there, already had the Anderson plug on the back, but we've now got the essentials done, ready for this vehicle to travel anywhere. Once that canopy goes on the back, I hope it's as good as the 79 series single cab that David's jumping out of. So the most important thing last is the cab lights up on the roof. Those ones there are the GM lights from the US, the clearance lights up on top. You got the amber backlit on there, and those ones are connected into a factory loom inside the vehicle. Turn those ones off, turn them on when the lights are on, and they definitely look the part. If you want that truck look, those lights are the one. And we have also added a GME UHF to the bonnet mount antenna bracket as well. So the GME unit got all the controls that you need on the handpiece itself, plugs in nice and neatly into the center console dash, and then the antenna on the bonnet itself. When you pop that bonnet, that one isn't going to hit the glass as well. So nice simple setup. He's got all the good stuff to now tow the Caravan, and he's ready to replicate what's inside the 79 series single cab, throw it all into this big beast, because nothing tows like a HD truck. I know it's hard to leave your single cab 79 series, but if you are looking at something to tow the van a whole lot better, and you're still deciding on which American platform will suit you best, download the new buyer's kit. It's in the description below, and it's going to give you a bunch of information to choose the right vehicle platform to start with. If you're doing any of the 1500s, pre-registration GVMs is the way to go, and nothing tows like a big HD diesel, that's for sure. If you like this build video, guys, check these two out here. This one here, watching them boogie up the beach, and that one down there, it's pretty spicy as well.